so hard to try and finish this overtime. We're a minute in, and the pressure is winding down. That's an open net. Oh, and the miss! And the finish!
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Held to 3 shots, it says there, despite having the ball in Barcelona's half for quite...
Touch from Renegades, both of them there.
You saw that Torstas had a line on the save.
Last second goal, just seconds before putting it in, and it just didn't happen.
And that was a tough game if you're the Renegades. They had so much aggression early on, but only held to 3 shots, it says there, despite having the ball in Barcelona.
Barcelona versus Renegades. Let's get into it.
Can Renegades bounce back? Pass off the ceiling down to Cammy. Cammy drops it, but Zen's nowhere to be found. Net open. Is that on target? Off the post.
Post by Coutinho. Instant offense off the bench on the score sheet. And Barcelona.
And that touch
has been staunch. You know, and Drippe, you know, you wish right now he was the guy who was scoring all your goals.
Will he step up here in this game 3, or will it be a complete sweep from Barcelona?
So they bounced this one into the corner, and that was almost a moment for Zen. And they continue to do so in game 3.
Still, shot after shot, but Barcelona staying on top.
Well positioned. Now Devo beats that final player. The net was vulnerable, and he strikes.
No.
Over to Zen. Shot off the crossbar. It towards middle. Block back down. Cammy across the field to Zen. Zen popping it up.
Great touch.
Cammy misses his shot over to Torsas. Will get that save. Now ball back to the middle. A mistouch from Cammy. And that has to be the dagger. Barcelona up by 2 with...
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
It's so demoralizing, especially as players getting so close and then instantly counterattacked and pressure, but then Barcelona building up a wall of defense and blocking out shot after shot with great counterattacks, very precise.
Going to be ground 0 versus Renault Vitality. Now, I talked about in the last one how NRG had the upper hand. Renault might have the upper hand.
For these guys, game 7 overtime winner to take out the favorites Icon and Jules. He takes down his former teammate and CJ. No one expected them to be here, but ground 0, they're here and they want to perform.
1. Now Deca out of the corner. Now the play from the Scrub Killer, happy to find a hole in the defensive rotation, and that's a goal.
And it's great passing coming out from Vitality as well. Deca and Siki tried to get this ball out. You can see Jules following it up on the clear, but Vitality just cut it off. And
Paid up a look and now up for the challenge. Jules just completely dunks him and ties the game.
And that is the tone setting that we're talking about from Ground 0 Gaming. You can see Jules just going up and putting it in the face of K-Dop, knocking that one down, answering back after giving up a pretty bad goal. This one up, and Vitality just can't do it. Ground 0 take game number 1 over Vitality.
Regrounded, recovers quickly. Scrubkill looking for more pressure here. Sees the fake on Deca, and oh my goodness, it's just haphazardness from ground 0. K-Dop will sneak another one through.
K-Dop with his 2nd goal here in this game, and a hat trick for Scrubkilla as well. Something to mention here, the defense just breaking down for ground 0. Looking forward here for game number 3 now.
They cannot hesitate for any moment. The moment you give Vitality
Why are you running?
room to breathe.
Why are you running?
Punishing. They'll get another one in for the road. 16 seconds left, up by 6.
And 4 now for Scrubkilla, but to your point, Wave, something that we saw INTZ do so well was just complete disrespect from against NRG, and we saw it.
Moving to game 3. Ground 0 getting shut out in game number 2. We need to find some goals, and that is not a good start. K-Dop will tuck it into the corner the last possible second, and Vitality picks up right where they left off.
So this ball's thrown in the corner, but there's just no one there from ground 0, and then that last defender just gets beat up and over his head. K-Dop downfield trying to find Scrubkilla. He just goes through the defense there into the corner, and ground 0 now trying to find a way out.
What a dunk from Ferry Peak, and the 2 defenders miss. Kenny hit it. He makes the save. The defense holding right now for ground 0. That's something that they... Now on the air towards Deca. With a Pressure continuing for Vitality. They've kept this ball in the blue for the last.
Just going to push this one on for Vitality.
Oh, the fake from Scrubkilla. He gets it in front of the box, and it'll be the finish there. Scrubkilla actually gets credit for the goal. Great, put it back onto his bumper. Watch this play from the rookie.
Great fake coming out from Scrubkilla. Puts this one across. And it drops.
Playing very accurate and forcing the saves out of ground zero. Not so much here in game takes in overtime.
Still the control in their favor. An opportunity here off the back wall. It's K-Dop who drops it down. And Vitality take down ground zero in a 3-1 win.
You can't stop him, and he gets the win in 4 games. K-Dop by himself reads it off a Jules bumper and secures the win for Vitality. They'll be happy to take that one here.
What have you guys done to work on that?
Well, we knew playing against them that we got the better mechanics, so all we had to do was just keep the ball, keep doing the solo outplays, keep the pressure. Yeah.
And as we said before and alluded to, it is Renegades versus Rogue. Corelli, you want to start us off on some of your thoughts on this?
Yeah, I think it's interesting because Rogue has really been on the uptrend lately through Dream.
United States of America, it's Rogue!
Start for the Renegades, but they're back on the stage here in front of everybody.
Page. Begin with Torsas in the corner. AJ will look since Camille sent it over to the side, and Torsas looks to transition.
Couple of early chances to get something going.
Kronovi's airborne up against Camille off the backboard. Where's AJ looking for the shot? It goes under. Now
low to be able to pull out that read in the midfield, and it allows Rogue out for free.
Oh my goodness, Rogue's got it. Rogue Kronovi puts in finally his. Cammy finds the stop, and the Wonder dumps it back in. Kronovi's there to send the shot at the tight angle. 3 goals now for boys in blue.
Danger for Renegades. Remember, they have to 3-0 sweep.
Have to sweep.
And that is a big goal because that 3-goal lead is really what sets things into almost unreachable territory, but they still actually have plenty.
Deflect it back in, but doesn't quite make contact. Zen misses, and Wonder will put in a goal and continues the route.
Tough ask for Zen. He gets put right on the goal line with a play from Wonder to just drive towards them. Actually, Renegades trying to recreate it, but again, Wonder will punch.
In game number 2, Renegades loses this one. It is completely over for them as they the shot. Torsas now looking for transition, but they're struggling to win any 50-50s cleanly and then complete. Redder on the far side. Torsas looks for the shot and finds the upper 90. They get the win in game 2.
Nice.
And stay alive with just a breath.
Shy of midfield. Wonderful win for Renegades, and well done from Torsas to find the back of the net there, because that. Oh, look at them take their time. They just don't want to rush anything, and a beautiful play.
Able to dodge it. Kronovi, oh my goodness. You got a feel for Torsas on that one. On the defense as well, trying to open up some space, but Torsas now out to Zen, doesn't make it happen.
Spot out of their group when we had everybody gates away from the ball or out of position, and they will be denied another shot. Not done though.
The Renegades putting the pressure on.
Yes!
Oh man, Torsas comes out of nowhere from the enemy corner and slams it home.
He said Kronovi will tuck it safely into the corner, but Zen right behind him, and Torsas on the opposite end of the field, because you know you see your teammate going for the
Ground Zero Gaming!
I'm in danger.
We just showed his team for those plays, and really zero player in their face. There it is again in midfield. Sicky there this time. Jules
so well, threading passes through this ground zero defense.
Ball. Deca now against the corner. Back to Sicky. Sicky to Deca. Deca shot off the crossbar.
For them, they need this win more than anything right now. They're getting outpaced, and here we see another opportunity.
Oh, it bounces out of the net. Chicago.
A slow first to the point where ground zero can only put a lot of shots in where they're capitalizing. And oh no!
Huge miss.
I think that was a miss.
I believe it was.
But they need to start threading something together as a team, and they just double committed. J-Naps.
Could be a lot of people saying, watch out for G2.
Stop! He's already dead.
Watch out for J-Naps. Watch out for Chicago.